Forehand attacking with long pimple rubber is not easy. Many players give up before they understand the real feeling. The reason is simple. Long pimple do not create spin like inverted rubber. You cannot rely on brushing. You must change your mindset. First, understand the nature of long pimples. The friction is low. The rubber does not grab the ball. So if you try to loop like normal topspin, the ball will slip and fly out. That is why many players feel no control, but this is also the advantage. The ball becomes unpredictable. The opponent cannot read the spin easily. If you learn how to use it, your forehand attack becomes very dangerous. When you attack with long pimples on the forehand, especially with penal grip, you must think about forward force first. Not spin forward force. For topspin attack, do not brush too much. Instead, apply a thin contact with a forward motion. You still create a little friction at the moment of impact, but it is very short and very direct. This instant friction is enough. The key is timing and acceleration. If you already have a good forehand topspin technique with inverted rubber, it helps a lot. But remember, you must simplify it. Less brushing, more hitting. For underspin balls, the idea is different. You need to hit the ball at the right timing. The best moment is at the peak of the bounce. Keep the racket angle more close, almost perpendicular to the table. Then strike the center of the ball with a strong forward motion. Do not hesitate. Long pimples reward decisive action. If you are passive, the ball will float and give an easy chance to your opponent. So you must be brave. Step in and attack. Impact is very important. A soft touch will not work. You need a clear contact, a solid hit. But at the same time, do not use too much force. Because of the low friction, too much force will send the ball off the table. So you must learn control power. Moderate force but very precise timing. During rallies, when you face topspin, many players think they can only block. This is wrong. You can attack. When the opponent loops to your forehand, use a compact stroke. Add a little friction at the moment of contact. Then hit forward. The feeling should be natural, like your normal forehand, but shorter and more direct. After enough practice, you will feel that there is no big difference anymore. Your forehand becomes automatic again. Another key point is positioning. Always bring your racket above the ball early. This helps you control the trajectory. If you are late, the ball will drop and you lose the chance to attack. You must also read the spin carefully. Not every ball can be attacked with full power. If the ball is floating or has less spin, you can hit stronger. If the spin is heavy, you must adjust and add a bit more friction. Long pimples produce a special trajectory. The ball is fast when leaving your racket but slows down after bouncing. It does not jump forward like topspin. This creates trouble for your opponent. He feels uncomfortable. He mistimes the ball. This is your weapon, so the strategy is clear. Take the initiative early, use the first attack, then control the rally. Combine forehand long pimple attack with backhand variation. If your backhand topspin is strong, it will compensate your forehand positioning. In the end, the secret is simple. Do not try to play like inverted rubber. Accept the nature of long pimples. Hit forward, use timing, control the power, and most important, attack with confidence. If you can do this, your forehand with long pimples will become a real weapon.
Let's now look at the forehand topspin attack in action with long pips. Apply topspin with friction with force in mind. This leverages the low friction characteristic of long pimple rubbers, which do not generate spin actively. With a strong forehand topspin technique using inverted rubber, mastering backhand topspin can compensate for the forehand positioning weakness in many long pimple players. Let's now see the underspin attack in action. Timing is key. Keep the racket face perpendicular to the table and strike the ball's center with a forward force. Emphasize greater impact. Strike the ball at the peak of its trajectory. Boldly attack. Dare to push forward without hesitation. Now, I will show you how to counter the opponent's topspin forehand during the rally. Handle the opponent's topspin forehand when blocking. Generate friction upon contact when hitting the topspin ball. Effortlessly execute your regular forehand stroke to hit this ball. Instant friction is essential. After mastering this, you will feel no difference compared to your regular forehand attack. You can fully master this. This is due to the low friction coefficient of our rubber. Excessive force can cause the ball to go off course. Our regular rubber can deal with topspin balls, correct? If we want to make more shots with the rubber, correct. The rubber needs to create friction when hitting underspin balls upon contact. Striking aggressively with the rubber generates a powerful impact. When not hitting aggressively, add some friction to lift the rubber slightly for topspin shots. Skilled players can apply some friction for aggressive shots and create slight arcs with the rubber, correct? However, friction is not the key factor for the rubber due to its low friction coefficient. If you can't generate enough friction, you have to use moderate force to hit the ball forcefully. Beware of floating balls. Not all balls can be hit with full power. You must first determine the spin, whether it's backspin or topspin. What happens when you hit with moderate force? Long pips rubber is inherently slower than inverted rubber. If the opponent tends to lift the ball when you make your shot, he is ready to counter, often making mistakes as a long pips rubber attacking shot resembles a badminton shot. Fast when leaving but slow upon landing on the table. The ball doesn't advance much, making it challenging for the opponent. When you make your shot, he struggles due to its lack of power and the need to advance. Unlike hitting with inverted rubber, the ball lacks crispness. At this stage, you can execute a backhand flick or a long pips rubber flick. The key is to seize the initiative with the first attack and dominate the table. You need to hit forward with the long pimple rubber.
Read more about table tennis on my blog, PingSunday.com. Get free ebook and coaching advices. See you in the next video.